Hello everybody and welcome back to K Plays We Who Are About to Die. And today, we continue in the journey of our man Lil Booksy, who's got a job, and his job is to kiss up to patrons. So let's see how much kissing up to patrons we can do. We bribed away all our money in the last episode, so we gotta go make some mo. And in this many versus many match, we're gonna make practically no money, but we are gonna butcher some lads. And we're gonna make Mazza like us. Mazza already likes us fairly well, but we gotta get that over 90%. We gotta get 3 patrons over 90%. That is a tall order. Like, I just want it noted that that is a tall order. That is not easy to do by any means. I just get barged out of the way by these dudes. Like, y'all thirsting. Y'all thirsting. Immediately threw my weapon because I'm a genius. Come on, get chopped. Get chopped. Chopped off. No, sir. No, sir. Not at all, sir. This is already a jumping, but it just got so much worse. Come on, hit him with your flail. Hit him with your flail. Give him the flailing of his life. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate you striking my shield like that. I feinted that attack. I feinted that attack. And then pulled it back into being a block. There is a sword stuck through my shield. Get this fucking sword out of my shield. All of those men are dead. Yes, lads. Yes, lads. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. Alright, we made like no money. So we get plus 23 and then minus 7, minus 7. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? So I go plus 23 and then minus 14. So like every 3 weeks I can get all of them up like 5. It just seems really slow. That seems really, really slow to me. Like, I'm really sort of asks of me to survive for a very long time. Shield skill. Alright, we recovered our 1 HP. I want left arm. What do I want? What do I want? I want left arm. Left arm, left leg. Left arm, left leg is what we're looking out for. None of these things are what we need, however. Our Dormori Daka is repaired. The dismembering death machine that is. Alright, do we take a reroll? Just one. A single reroll. And it is crapper than what we have. Much as I would love to use two-handed weapons. As much as I would love to use a curved Tarantian shield. Yeah, I'm afraid none of this stuff is for me. We're already up to Living Legend, which is pretty impressive. I do want to keep an eye out for better weapons. We got that sweet plus 13 for being Jaredus' apprentice. Our one-handed sword skill is nearly maxed out with that bonus. The tournament does not have insurance. The tournament does not have insurance. But we might get the Allura perk. This might be a terrible decision, but I don't feel like I have a lot of choices here. Because I need to make the money. It gives me favor with all the patrons. It's not the grand tournament. Now the grand tournament, I know for a fact if it's not insurance, my weapon will not last. Unless I'm using a very durable weapon, and even then, truthfully, still might break. But because this is a regular tournament, plus we got the boys, plus our sword did just come back from blacksmith. Alright, there's one. Dash out, dash out. You know, hitting armor and shields will wreck the durability. Hitting soft, squishy body parts, however, not such a problem. God, the pure butchery. The pure, unadulterated butchery. Yep, that split that fella in half. Yo, one for you. Dome. Dome piece. Strike the dome. I took a lot of damage right there. Gotta remember, I am a glass cannon. I can do a lot of damage. I can take a lot of damage. Or rather, I cannot take a lot of damage at all. Go on, take care of him, boys. Take care of him, boys. I've given you the easiest job in the world. Just jump the man. Please and thank you. Jump the man. Okay. Okay, round one's a victory. How much health do I get back? Like 20? Which I feel like is healed by 15. Okay, I'm doing alright. Still want to try and be safe, though. That's my guy. That's the other guy. Alright, that's good, that's good. Alright, now we're gonna sit back, we're gonna regen our stamina. Regen our stamina. That's good stuff. Cook up a big attack. Several more big attacks. Alright, and then I feel like we can kind of let them take care of the last guy. He's just gonna get jumped to oblivion. Here you go, I'll cheer you on. I'll cheer you on. I believe in you, boys. Why are they mad at me for cheering? I was spamming the cheer and I'm just getting the audience dislike that. The audience hated that. Yo. Stop hating. Why are we starting inside the strike zone of the ballista, man? That's not fair. Chops. Chops. My weapon will break soon. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Like, even from a full repair... Even from a full repair, I was at risk of breaking this weapon. So, just... That's honestly the biggest problem I find with late game tournaments, is weapon durability. They are very hard on weapons. Alright, everybody got +4. I feel like I definitely enjoy that. What do we get now? Choose a new character trait. Ah, God. All I wanted was Allura's perk, which I always get given on any other run than a Desperate Politician run. 50 stamina after every successful parry. No. Blessed. No. Heavy hitter, I guess. Continue leaning into our... Yeah, wow, durability 12. Yikes. Like, it's already going back into, like, one tournament, and we're going back into the smithing shop. Like, wow. Okay, so... one reroll. Not what we needed. The Kalas helm. See, it's a better helm, but it gives us a positive fame multiplier, and I don't want that. A Wakan Dome helm is... yeah, just not it. Alright, one more reroll. That is not at all what I needed. Oh, Maladorn! Remember that time I killed Bagar the Aspired with Maladorn? That was a happy time. That was a very happy time. So let's look at our favors. So who do we get this week? Let's reveal all of these. Okay, so I can do Joridus this week. I feel like I do Maz's mission and then bribe Joridus? Yeah? We do that? Feel like we do that. Okay. Alright. Joridus. I bribe you for 10k. That's always going to be good. What about like 8k? 8.3. He really likes us, doesn't he? So I think like around about 7's probably good for you. Yep, 7,200. Bribed. Yeah, plus 12 favor. Your favor with them is now 69. I'm a child. I'm a child playing video games, okay? Don't hate me. God, my movement skill is terrible. I am very heavy. My fame multiplier is minus 35%, but that's exactly what the villain wants. We bribed Joridus. Could we bribe Allura too? Would that work for us? Yeah, you know what? You know what? Let's bribe Allura as well. We are now up to 85. Alright, so what are we looking at now after those bribes? 85, 86, and 69. We're at plus 17. We're at 103 one-handed sword skill. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. An elite fight against Bagar the Aspired? No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. That guy sucks. And then we're going to take this, 1 versus many, which is actually a 3v5, and they all have half HP, and I'm a damage-dealing monster. So let's see how this goes. In the Advantian Arena, in front of the braying crowd. And there's a button in the middle, and I don't know what it do. Maybe it do a spikes. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's see how many corpses we can make today. Oh, no. I'm trapped in there with them. You all need to die. I need you to understand how much y'all will need to die. Alright, that's one. Are you gonna be 2? You gonna be 2? A walking fella? Yes, you are. Okay. Go on, make yourself number 3. Make yourself number 3. Make yourself number 3. You believed in it. You wanted it to happen. Alright. The last of our fellas. The last of the boys is dead. But you know what? They did enough. Now it's finally a 1v1. This guy's got half health and I've got enormous amounts of damage. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, my stamina though. My stamina though. Oh, baby. Stop it. Oh yeah, you got struck by a cabbage. You got hit by one of them crowd cabbages. Oh, the decapitation. Oh, the decapitation. Kick his head. You know what? That was not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Brutal, one could say. We now actually have Maza at 100%. And we just made 14k. Health is almost back up. And I want to bond over wine with Joridus. Now I have a hangover. Awesome. My reinforced Hanian Daka is good. My Damori Daka is better. My heavy plate right arm is kind of getting smashed up. So let's see if there's some gear we can find. It's not better. That is not better. It's not better armor. I just can't, for the life of me, find decent gear. 66%, and it's a little bit lighter. I don't feel like I need that. Where is the left arm and left leg? Bronze greave. That's what you're gonna offer me, is a bronze greave. A whole stunning 6% more armor. And you're gonna charge me 5 grand for that when I could spend that bribing people? Are you crazy? Alright, so Allura and Joridus, if we can get a 7k bribe on each one of them. That's solid. Plus 13. And then Joridus. Plus 12. Oh, if we had gotten 1% more with Joridus, we would have had the run right there. You are a liar. And now I have to go into a fight with 30% less stamina. Which, if I do this survival, it has insurance. And I'm pretty sure I make enough money if I do that, that I can bribe up both. This might be the final fight of this run. So since it has insurance, I'm taking in the Damori Daka. And I think we just go for this, right? Because that makes sure Allura doesn't drop below 90. Maza will drop, but I don't think that'll go below 90. And honestly, I can afford 2 bribes, so then it's just Joridus and Maza afterwards. If I win this, I'm golden. If I win this, that's the run. So me and the boys better go in there and create some bodies. Alright, boys. This is the fight of your lives. Do not let me down. You're wearing a lion helm and everything, so you should be good. You don't wear any body armor, which is a questionable life decision, and frankly, I believe may lead to a very short existence on this mortal plane, but... Alright, this is where it gets hard. This is where it gets hard. If they can win that... Whoa! I took a hit. I did take a hit, but I give back just as good as I get. Oh, that hurted. That hurted. Ain't got no shield now, do you, boy? That did hurt, though. That did hurt, though. I gotta be careful. But I can't let them do all the work. There it goes. There it goes. Wait, that was my guy. Oh, I'm out of stamina so bad. Alright, just live, my brother. Just live. Just live. Just live. Pick up your shield. I bought you time. Pick up your shield. Just live. No shield. No shield. He has no shield. Oh, I cut that man in half. Oh, the tension was so incredibly real for me. Oh, and we made lots of money. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We bribed Joridus once. And then we have the run. Oh. Oh. The back-to-back wins. I'll take the stamina regen, but we're never gonna need it. You know what? We're just gonna run for it. You know what? Keep it. Keep it. Keep the money. I'm not risking this. Just in case something happens. Just hit the heal button. Alright. Joridus. The maximum bribe. And we have reached goal. We can now run for office. That is exactly what I think we should do. So now I have completed Desperate Politician. So Condemned is a whole different story. But we have now completed all of the standard backgrounds. You were born to lead, and the gods have humbled you in your journey. You hold the iron of the sword in one hand, and the iron of a plow in the other. You learn to listen to the hearts of your constituents and return the love you bought with blood. You shall be the golden son of the Senate, trusted and battle-proven. The legacy is government funding. New aspirants gain 1,000 gold after every rank up. And whilst this will make for something of a short episode, I'm gonna end it there because that is the finishing. That is the finish of all those base backgrounds. Now I gotta think about what I'm gonna do next. If you want to find out what that is, you'll have to join me again in the future. If you're a new viewer and you made it all the way to the end of this episode, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe if you want to see more of this and the other content that I bring you on this channel. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back and spending your time with me. You fill my heart with the warm, fuzzy feelings, and I love you. Other than that, there's nothing left to say, except I have been Cade. This has been We Who Are About to Die. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.